Dolphins taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Throwing to start here is Tua. And his first pass is incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
That was luck.
Big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's truly luck. How this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Sometimes on a play, it's better to be lucky than talented. That was
for
luck.
The extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
I ain't going to say who, but you had somebody wide open for a touchdown. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to get too hype off of that.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick-6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Good shit.
It looks like he's got it. 27 yards there, a first down.
What a catch.
There's certainly no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout.
What a catch.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, Tagovailoa. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Play action, now it's Tua. Being chased out left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Flush to his right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete.
Good shit, bro.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Here's Tua. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his effort.
He's got it.
Good shit, bro.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Good shit, bro.
Tyreek Hill, 30 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Good shit, bro.
Extra point up and good by Sanders.
That 4th down you
And
got
we
with that
are
little
tied at
shovel
7.
pass. That pissed me off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Oh, not by the kicker now, not the kicker. Oh, man, they're going to talk about me in film study.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll start on the ground with Swift. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. 2nd down, here's Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
These two teams all tied after 1. need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Hurts. And this
really
pass broken up.
Oh, bro.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Oh.
And he'll work his way inside
my bad, coach. My bad, coach.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. The slot man in motion right. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts, and that'll be dumped off to Gainwell. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright,
come on,
see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Penny will
good shit, bro.
Scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make it.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
And
they'll get him down right around the 25.
What a pretty juke. That was pretty tight.
So a net gain of 1 there. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week.
Way to lob that up there like that,
left,
bro.
More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered.
That's too smart, bro.
Elsewhere to no avail.
You're not kicking no field goal. Why can't I call timeout?
And his kick is good.
Oh, that's smart, yo. Oh, my God, that's smart. Oh, man. People don't do that no more, bro. People do not take advantage of a field goal. That's smart. I can fuck, man. There's so many things that go wrong.
You want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's caught at the 25. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins.
I was praying you came out in that cover 4. I said, I hope you come back out in that cover 4. I said, please, mama, let him come back out in that cover 4.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
Good pitch. Good pitch. Good pitch. Yo, after the pitch, they slow down your the kick return coverage and speed up the guy you pitch it to give you a better chance. You know what I mean? To return the kick.
As we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
No.
And they'll get him down
right
the
kicker.
The 25, actually the 26.
Thought it was the kicker again. I want to say, no, man. Anybody but the kicker.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Brown goes in motion left. Boston Scott, his first carry.
Oh, good tackle, bro. Good tackle.
Not a huge carry there on first down.
Yo.
But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
On second down, here's Penny.
I'm still up.
Brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Slot man moves right. Penny, a first down carry. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. They set up the screen to Penny. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a first down pickup of 8. The slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. And the tight end goes in motion left. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 44 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Here's Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
They were like, Mom, watch what I can do, Mom. Watch what I can do, Mom. I got this. Watch this, Mom.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. On play action, here's Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle down the left sideline. Then he will finally be taken down.
Yo, good hezzy. Good hezzy, yo. That was a good hezzy. That wasn't even a computer hezzy. That was your own personal hezzy.
Football League on EA Sports. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
You tripping. That's slow, bro.
Through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
Now he tried to hurdle me.
Inside the 10, mark it down at the 9.
Oh, that'd have been hot.
Nice
I ain't gonna front. That'd have been hot, bro.
Gives him a 1st and goal. A 3-score
really
game
hot,
here
bro.
late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or probably something that feels a little bit cheap.
I tried to crack the
If they trim
shit
that
out
lead
of
down to
Tua.
just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
You know he'd have been on the ground throwing up gang signs had I hit him right.
2nd down. Mostert is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
You know what's funny? Most people in this situation get all comfortable. They want to start throwing the ball, throw interceptions, you score, you're right back.
About the 13-yard line here.
You're going to see me still do the same shit. Actually, I'm going to throw it deep on this one, but after this,
the Eagles offense set to begin their next
I'm running
drive.
the ball.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Hurts sets up to throw it. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! A.J. Brown, 31 yards. And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Nice.
Well, this is taken in.
Play recognition.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Great play recognition, bro.
Now Tua on the bootleg here.
Oh.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there.
How'd he get
Bend
that
but don't
throw?
break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance.
What?
So they can't just run.
Yo, he caught that.
Now
Yo.
the first of their timeouts.
Yo.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
Good
shit.
I did not think he was running it.
Raheem Mostert with now 2
I did not
touchdowns.
think you were running that.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Good shit, bro.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Anytime you want to play, Slim, hit me up, bro. Oh, Slime, my bad.